Hi everyone. It's been a while. Today I have for you a simple show and tell video. But it is going to feature some gum chewing because this was requested a couple of times on my ASMR Facebook. But before I start the gum chewing, because I know that puts some people off, I'm going to tell you what I will be showing you this video, and then you can decide whether or not you want to keep watching. I can't do a lot of tapping because, as predicted, my nails have completely disintegrated due to stress, so it just hits my fingertips. This nail is still long, and my thumbs are still okay. What I will be showing you are the items that I bought today. What did I do today? I went to Brussels to meet, drumroll, Rachel Scooperdoodle ASMR. Yes. I met up with her as she is doing a big Euro trip, meeting some ASMRtists along the way, and we talk a lot on Facebook, so I decided to meet her. Now you may ask yourself, how is this possible? Because you are faceless. What did you do? Well, I will tell you. I simply wore a Batman mask on my face the whole entire time we were together to protect my secret identity, of course. So, people kind of looked at me funny, as you may imagine, but Brussels is a big city, so they're used to some crazy things. So that is what I'm going to be showing you. Stuff I bought today. They're all food items, so that means that after the gum chewing, near the end of the video, I may actually do some eating, which is something I've never done up till now. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I had a cough drop once and gum, but that's about it. I have two things that are not crinkly, so I'm going to start with those, because if you follow my channel, you will know that I'm personally not a fan of crinkly sounds. So I'm going to start with the non-crinkly sounds, so that anyone else that's not a fan of crinkles can tune out after that, because they're going to be quite strong crinkles. The plastic is quite harsh sounding. So I'll have a little directory. I'm going to start gum chewing in a second, then show you the non-crinkly items, then the crinkly items, and then I'll do some eating. So if you're interested in any of that, check below for the directory. this is the gum I will be chewing. I have one here because I knew it would be loud to open this because it's still full. This is still my current favorite gum in Belgium. Internationally, of course, I still prefer the peppermint cubes. Okay, first thing I bought that inspired me to make a video at all is something miniature. I bought these miniature matchboxes. First time I saw these was actually in London. I didn't buy them at the time. I don't know why. I was probably running low on money, as I usually am after being in London for like a day. And so I saw these in Brussels today. I couldn't resist, and they were super cheap, a lot cheaper than the ones in London. They were like half a pound or a pound, and these were 40 cents, euros, 40 euro cents, so that's a lot less than half a pound. I swear they're matches. I'm going to show you. You can hear. There are matches in there, and they work. I'm not going to show you whether or not they work, because again, anyone that's been with me for a while knows that I'm afraid of fire. I'm afraid of lighting regular matches because the fire gets too close to me. But I'm not going to light these. But they work. And they have a strip to light them on the side. They're from a shop called the Brussels Corner that has a bunch of kind of neat touristy stuff, not the regular touristy stuff you find in every store, but neat, kind of special touristy things. I'm going to show you how they work without actually lighting one, because my initial thought was, oh my god, if they're so small and thin, how do you light them without snapping them? Or how do you get grip? So, look, they have a yellow top. I like that sound. So that's normal, but then on the other side, you'll see how they work. They have a widened, flat end. I'm gonna take one out. Difficult to get my hands on one. Come here, little match. Come, come, come. It's okay, I'm not gonna light you yet. Okay. Look. It looks like a little candle. See? So yeah. Wider, flatter edge. So that gives you pretty good grip should you not be a pussy. I actually want to light these. I'm not gonna, I swear. I can't. I'm chicken. Let me put this back. So, I kind of want to know how many are in there, but I don't want to dump them all out because I'll never get them back in. So let's count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there another one beneath there? No. So this one's 8. So there's 8 little matches in here. 8 little cutie matches. So this one says Brussels and has kind of a soapbox car on it. I forget. And this one, which I like even more, has City Hall on it. At least I fucking hope it's City Hall, because otherwise I'm gonna sound like a big Brussels noob that doesn't even know what she saw. I don't like Brussels all that much. I prefer Antwerp. So, I'm pretty sure this is City Hall. And as you can tell, the tower is not in the middle. It's slightly off to the side here. It's a beautiful building. It's gorgeous. A lot of the city halls in the main cities in Belgium are beautiful. The Antwerp one is beautiful as well. Doesn't have a tower though, the Antwerp one, but the cathedral is right across, and that does have a tower. It has 2, but the 2 towers are not the same height. We kind of love our imperfections here in Belgium, I suppose. So I think this is really cute. And you're gonna see this building on something else I bought later on. Let's see if there's the same amount. They are also yellow. Let's just count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 9 in here. Let me see. Count over here. Take one out to help me count. Gosh, they are hard to get. Ooh, look at this. Look at what I just discovered. We got some twin matches over here. Yay, I got the freaky box. That's super fun. Maybe that's why there's 9 in there. Let's count. I actually think that there's another set of twins in the bottom. Now I want to know. I'm going to get them all out. I'm sorry. If you're waiting for the crinkly, I'm sorry. Check the directory. Okay, so I'm going to get them all out. instead of twins, 2 regular ones, 3, 4, oh lies, the remaining 4 are just separate. I saw wrong. Just 4 more in here, so I'm not going to get them out. Put them back. That means, though, that there are 10 matches in here. There's 8 in the other one, 10 in here, because that makes sense. Come on. Okay. I'm getting a bit dizzy looking at something so small, focusing on it. Okay, so the first item, Rachel got these as well. She got the same 2. There were about 6 designs to choose from. These were the nicest. Pretty. They're just going to sit in my room somewhere because I love miniature things. Everything is better when it's tiny. Next thing, and I hope I can get it in shot without moving the camera. I don't think so. No, you can't see. Look, it's a teen. I'm gonna move the camera. Yes. So, I bought a tin because it's really pretty. It has a little macaron on it. Is it macaroon in English then? Macaroon? Does that sound? Macaroon. Macaron. Well, these things. And it's pretty. Look at this. It is a light blue with flowers on it. You've got the pink flowers, green ones, orange ones, and where's the blue one? Here, blue ones. A bunch of flowers, and then it has these diamond shapes on it, and they have texture. It's not just painted on there or anything. The diamonds actually protrude from the tin. And then they have these pink buttons. So this is kind of like a couch or a cushion that has this design. And the buttons. I've also seen people make like memory boards with some foam and ribbons crisscrossing to create the diamond shapes, and then they sew buttons to create this pattern. I want to make that one day when I get my own place. It has a lid. The lid has the same design and a pink edge. This side has stripes, and this side just has two horizontal stripes. So it's gorgeous. And basically, we were walking around Brussels looking for chocolate. I don't think that walking around Brussels can say looking for chocolate. If you walk around the center of Brussels, chocolate finds you. You don't have to find it. I mean, you cannot miss it. There are literally chocolate stores everywhere. Every other store is a chocolate, sells chocolate. So, and a lot of the stores sell artisanal chocolate, which is what we focused on. I think we ended up buying chocolate in three stores because Rachel wanted to get a bunch to send home. So we were looking for chocolate for her, but I have a thing with boxes. I love boxes. I'm addicted to pretty boxes. I should go to Box Hub. I'll have a lovely place in Box Hub because there's lots of cats in Box Hub. And if you know what that means, then you're a cool cat. So I kept being drawn to beautiful boxes instead of to the chocolate inside of them. This container does not have chocolate in it. For all the geniuses out there, it has macaron. It's so pretty, oh my god. I love this box. I don't like macaron. I don't know why, but I don't. So my dad is getting them. He already ate two. Open this. This is the lid with the same diamond design and pink buttons, and it's so pretty, and I want to marry it and have it little box babies. Yes, I have issues. Shiny silver on the inside. Okay, this is where the crinkling happens. I'm going to push my finger in here and it's gonna make this sound. I'm not going to take the bag out. This is what it looks like. You can see one there. There's 6 left. I have no reason to take the bag out because basically they're all some shade of brown. I stayed within the chocolate, coffee, praline, caramel realm of flavors, because I figured if my dad doesn't like them either, I'm gonna have to eat them. Hi again. My dad just disrupted. He woke up to get some water. I don't know. He was making noise in the kitchen. It's gone now. But I took the time to take the bag of my gown out of the tin. And I got some new gum because I think it makes a better sound when you've just started chewing it. So there's 6 left. 4 salted caramel ones. And I am gonna try one of those. And then chocolate one, and this is the speculoos one, like a spiced biscuit that is quite well known and well loved in Belgium and Holland, and probably across the globe under different names. It smells good, and I will try one of these, but I don't think in the video. Okay, on to the next crinkly bag. This one first. So I have made, well, we have made quite a dent in this bag already. There were, I think, 8 or 10 in here. And these are some lovely artisanal meringue with some chocolate and nut sprinkle. I love meringue. I love sugar in general. And I think meringue is a great way of having sugar, but not just popping a sugar cube in your mouth. And this is wonderful. It's very flavorful, and it's a little chewy right in the middle, as it is supposed to be. And it's super tasty. I may have some of this. We bought this in a store called, can you see? Elizabeth Artisanal Belgian Sweets and Chocolatier. So Chocolatier Elizabeth Artisanal Belgian Sweets. And what we also bought in this store were handmade mellow cakes. with a crunchy biscuit, a very soft, fluffy marshmallow covered in chocolate, with usually like a little tuft of chocolate on the top, making it look like a nipple. I had a milk chocolate one, and Rachel had a dark chocolate one, and it was the best mellow cake I've ever had in my life. Mind you, I've only had one other handmade mellow cake to really compare it to. Obviously, they're better than store-bought ones, but it was amazing, and I was so bummed that we only got one. We got it at the store. We ran into another one of them at the Elizabeth store. Further along the line, but we got this in the one across from Merengue. It's a landmark in Belgium, monument type deal, and it was recently voted Europe's most disappointing site, Europe's most disappointing tourist attraction, basically. Rightly so, because it's tiny, like we almost missed it. I remembered it being bigger, but the last time I went to see it, I was maybe 13, so I was smaller. Yeah, we almost missed it. We were distracted by all the chocolate. Yum yum. And the last item I have to show you this is from the same store. I got this, which is a better known Belgian chocolatier store. These are heavy. Damn it. I was gonna try not to swear this video, but I've already failed 3 times, I think. La Belgique Gourmande is the name of the store. La Belgique Gourmande. So, I'm not gonna touch the base too much because my hands are warming up and I don't want to melt the chocolate. So, this is just a personal selection of chocolates, and you can see that I was very adventurous and I got all of 2 different kinds because YOLO. I'm not a huge fan of pralines, which is what we call these, like chocolates that are just chocolates. Pieces of chocolate with or without a filling. Pralinas. I like my chocolate in when it's not the main event. So when I have Reese's, I'm in it for the peanut butter. same with peanut butter M&Ms. When I have a Twix bar, Twix chocolate, I'll eat the chocolate off and save the biscuit. Yeah, when I have mellow cakes, the store-bought ones, I'll eat the chocolate and the marshmallow, eat the biscuit last. Sometimes I'll eat the chocolate and the biscuit and eat the marshmallow last. So I'm not a fan of just chocolate on its own. But the best thing that you can do with chocolate is add caramel, and preferably add salt. So these ones that have the building I'm now desperately hoping is actually City Hall. And then these are salted caramel chocolate. So I wasn't gonna get any chocolate, but then I saw them and I had to have them. Okay, I'm sorry for another break. My stomach just growled really loudly. So I think it's time we're gonna be getting to the eating portion. I was just saying that I was afraid to ask the guy selling these, who, by the way, was smoking hot. Instead of asking him, can I have all of those? I added these. And these are just milk chocolate and caramel. Well, let's get to eating. Instead of deafening you with crinkles when I open these, I'm going to line some up and then get them in my belly. Okay? See you in a sec. Thus endeth the crinkly portion. And also the gum chewing portion, because I'm going to remove the gum so I can insert the chocolate in my mouth, just to make sure. Okay, in order of me eating them, if I'm left, and I hope it's your left too, but I don't think so, but who cares? From here to here. I'm going to start with this one because I have least expectations, just chocolate and caramel. High hopes for this one, you know. I don't want the salt to be disappointing. Usually it is. It's not noticeable. I recently discovered Tony's Chocolonely bars. It's a Dutch brand, I think. It's a fair trade brand. Tony's Chocolonely. Oh, I have a wrapper here. I'm gonna get it. Don't ask me why, but I do. I have the wrapper right here. Tony's Chocolonely. So I think it is Dutch, and it has like a mark that says 100% on the road to 100% slave-free chocolate. And it guarantees that all of the ingredients used to make this are fair trade. Everyone got their fair share. It says crazy about chocolate, serious about people. It gives you an explanation of their views. And this is the way the chocolate is cut up. And they say that It's kind of crazy that all chocolate bars are divided into equal parts, while chocolate trade is very unequal, with certain actors getting little pieces of the cut, and some getting a lot. So to raise awareness of that, they're chocolate bars, and they have several. I've seen about 6 different kinds are divided this way into unequal parts to raise awareness of that fact. And so in here is more information. It's all recycled material as well. So all of that, which is great, but what it comes down to is it's really delicious. It is milk, chocolate, caramel, and sea salt. And there's actual chunks of sea salt in there, which is awesome because, that's what we want. That's why we're buying stuff with sea salt. We expect chunks of sea salt. Sea salt is chunky, it's big, it's not like table salt. So I'm generally disappointed when I eat things that advertise as being salted caramel. So here goes. The caramel. Oh my god, that's good. It's really soft and gooey. It looks kind of like a taffy or fudge, but it's not. It's just caramel. And it's delicious. Oh my god. Wow. It's been a really long time since I've had artisanal chocolate. I buy Belgian chocolate, but the mass produced in the store. That is so good. I might have some more of this. By the way, I'm headed to bed after this. I know it's really bad to have chocolate before you go to bed. It just guarantees nightmares and crazy dreams pretty much, but I don't know. Price you gotta pay. Okay, here we go. This is sweeter. And salty. Not salty enough though. No chunks of sea salt, that's for sure. It's really tasty. It's tastier than the other one. But I guess I just had really high hopes for the salt, So as a whole, it's better, it's tastier, it's more complex, the flavor. And it is salty. You can tell that it's salty. Just not salty enough. Mm. That's really good. Okay. I'm gonna have, you can judge me, but I'm genuinely hungry. You're allowed to eat when you're hungry. I'm gonna have one more of each and then finish off with the meringue. Here goes. So good. But especially after trying this one, it's just a lot simpler. It's not as surprising. So what I'll probably do is eat all of those first in the coming days. And then these ones. So I don't experience the comparison as much. Mm. So good. Definitely worth the nightmares. Okay. Now let's get our crunch on. Mm. Chewy goodness. See? Chewy. Oh, I'm cramming all over the place now. Good thing I put down paper. In my head, this makes a lovely sound. So I'm curious to see how that will translate to video. more. Stop myself there. Okay. So, thanks for watching. I think this is as close to a trigger video as I've ever gone. It's featured gum chewing, tapping, paper sounds. I'm sorry if you can hear my tummy now, but I think it's the same thanking me for feeding. Crinkles and eating. So that's a lot, you know. I hope everyone will find their trigger in this video. Okay, it's time for bed. It's time for some vigorous toothbrushing and then bed. Okay. Night all.